Yeah. Okay. Good. I want to do a little interview with you. I want to ask you a couple of questions. If that's
Okay.
okay with you. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's okay with you. Don't give a shit. You're gonna say, So tell me a little bit about yourself. So we talked a little bit from Goa, but
From
Bombay,
Mumbai.
via
Yeah.
Bombay at
Via
Pune, right?
Bombay.
Stuck
Yeah.
in stuck in Pune. So to people who don't know, he's got half a lung removed, correct? Half a lung or a quarter of a lung removed. I don't know some
Quarter of a
versions of
lung. Quarter of a lung.
quarter of a lung. So not through COVID, I guess, just a little,
No,
but
no,
not
not at all. Pre-COVID.
pre-COVID. I mean, hopefully you don't get anything right now, so because
Oh
that's
Lord
gonna
Jesus Christ, no.
take away the other part of your lung, really, right?
Oh no, that's like the worst thing that can happen right now. So I've bubbled myself in my house.
Got it. Yeah. No, tell me, I think tell me a little bit about kind of your experience, kind of like coming into. You talked a little bit about it, but tell me a little bit about your experience coming into Question Pro. You're relatively new. There are a lot of people who obviously worked in the company for a long time, and you're relatively new. What's your what's your experience like?
Mm, coming in relatively so
One good thing and one shitty thing about Question Pro. That's it.
one good thing, one shitty thing. So the good thing, um, this is a very personal thing. The good thing is that I don't get bored. So it's not like the mundane thing that happens every day. Every
Right.
day you'll have at least one new, unique experience that you're going to get. And this is not strictly professionally speaking. You'll either speak to someone randomly and you'd get like, whoa, I did not know that happened. Like the what the fuck moment would would actually happen. That's really cool about Question. There's not been one day in now I'm 3.5 years into Question Pro. Not a single day where I've not seen something new. Either
Good.
talking to a person about a person, maybe a client, any of those experiences. The shittiest
Shitty thing.
thing
Come
about
on,
the shitty thing about Question Pro is
don't bullshit me.
no, I won't. But okay, so the shittiest thing about it is there are processes, or I won't say processes, but there are things that keep changing every week. So if I've just got used to something, tomorrow I'll be like, oh no, no, that's not gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I'm like, oh wait, I need to wrap my head around this. So that kind of throws me off sometimes where I need to really remember, oh, am I supposed to go this route or this route? Was this last week? Was this last month? Was this last quarter? Did we do this last year? So
Yeah.
that's the shittiest thing that I kind of come across.
Yeah. Cool. Sometimes that's all right. Sometimes that's life. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. But at least you have 1.5 lungs to continue on with, right? All right.
Absolutely.
So you're stuck. I mean, are you going to try to go back to Goa anytime soon? What's kind of the situation? How are you planning on going back to Goa?
Um, so I'm waiting for the whole lockdown situation to kind of lift because I need to go through medical checkup and everything right now if I want to move. And I
Okay.
know I'm not going to get those certificates because I won't clear that. So I'm waiting for like that lift
I
to
know a
happen.
person who can get you a certificate. I'm not kidding you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not kidding you. Srikant knows how to put out the QR codes and give you a certificate. So talk to him. So I know he can get you a certificate if that's all that's preventing you, but that's fine.
No, that's not. I think there are like two, three things that are happening. I'm really happy that the lockdown is in place and I'm still in Pune.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of thinking about I've not stayed with my family since I started working. I've always been out of like since I started with my MBA. I left home at that time, and I've been living on my
When
own.
did you leave home? When did you leave home? No,
2013
how old
was
were you?
when I left.
How old were you when you
21.
left? 21. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
I was 21
So
when I
there's a
left.
chance to reconnect with your family then. I mean, you're just hanging out with your parents and everybody's reconnecting with family, right? Is
Yeah,
that a
I
good
think
thing?
so.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's
I don't know. Like I don't know. I've not tried it. I mean, it sounds like a good thing, but I know that there's like a flip side to it. So I don't know.
right.
Let's see. Probably try it out for a few months. If I like it, I'll stick around. Otherwise, I can come back to Pune.
Clearly you can, really, anytime, right?
Yeah.
Um, so you guys, I mean, you've been managing. So one of the things that when you and I talked about was, at least to me, was super interesting is like tell me the time when like there were three of you guys managing about 400 accounts, right? So who
Yes.
was it? You, Bipu, and Krishna, right?
Benji.
No, you, Krishna, and, or is
Benji.
it
Yeah.
you, Krishna, and Benji, right?
Yes.
And you guys manage 400 accounts all by yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Absolutely.
anybody come and bitches to you about the fact that it's, yeah, I got too many accounts, what do you tell them?
I tell
Shut the
them
fuck up.
exactly that. I'm like, dude, please, dude. We were three of us handling 400, doing two roles at the same time. Don't come and tell me you have too many accounts because I know you don't have.
Right. Got it.
Point blank.
You shut the fuck up?
I
No, you're too
try
bad.
not to use. I don't use exactly that language.
Right. All right. Good. We need nice people like you in the company, right? I mean, otherwise, suck ass, right? Good. Good. Yeah. You're a writer too, or at least you want to be a writer, at least, right?
Wannabe writer. Yeah.
Want to be a writer. Okay. Got it.
I
And
mean,
you
you
read.
read it.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know what Raj thought about it, and I don't know. I thought it was all right. So it's all right. It's fun.
Awesome.
Next week we're going to do this innovation on writing, so you can write as much as you want. We can write all the help files. You can write Q&A for the help files, all kinds of stuff. You can write whatever you
Yeah, yeah.
want. So it's going to be fun. What's the, I guess, what time what's the funnest thing, like fun, as in, pre-COVID, obviously, what's the funnest thing you've experienced with Question Pro?
Okay, so there was a time when we were in the Audi office. So that's the old, like the main center out of Pune. And then we had like the Baner office. So in the Audi office, we had a tradition of every Friday after it was 12 midnight. Yeah, we would all get together inside the conference room. We would order a dessert. So it could be like a drink or an ice cream or something of that sort. And we would have an impromptu jam session, and there would actually be music, instruments, and everything.
Benji and Madhukar would do the music, or who? Or other people?
Madhukar was just randomly. We would put anyone on the spot, like one random person, doesn't have to be a singer, would sing a song, and then someone would be playing the guitar. But my fondest memory is when Saurav Roy, when he was in the company, he walked in one day and he just started like rhythming the guitar. There was no song to it, but it just changed the whole environment. Completely different.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an awesome story, man.
Really cool.
I don't know you guys hung out after midnight and just jammed all kinds of stuff.
It was kept a little hush hush.
Well, clearly it's not going to be hush hush anymore, but who gives a shit, really, right?
It doesn't happen. Yeah.
No, good. Thank you so much for sharing these stories, man. I think.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.